Excuse me all, and welcome to another video. Tonight we are doing another Salopian beer. After the first one of theirs I tried, well, I say first, I say it's the first bottled one since I have tried Oracle on tap, and that was lovely. But I went back to Otter's Tears to try and find some more Insomnia, which was the collaboration with Yeasty Boys. It was a New England IPA and it was cracking. But they didn't have any. I was quite disappointed because I wanted more. It was fantastic, as I say. So I says, well, what else have you got from Salopian that's tasty? Along the lines of an IPA. And Phil, he turned around to me and he said, Nick, try this, Kashmir. Now, it's 5.5%, it's a pale ale, and there's not an awful lot it says on the bottle, to be honest. It just says it contains wheat and barley and live yeast, so I'm being careful not to disturb it too much. Drink fresh and serve cool. It's 5.5%. Other than that, it's got a best before of June next year, and if it ever was going to reach that date, as if. But yeah, so Salopian on their website say that it's got flavours of citrus, pines and tropical fruit, which is a good thing. I like the kind of resinous notes that some IPAs have, and lemony zest. I dare say there's probably citra hops in here, and tropical fruit could be quite a number of things. I like the bottle style, I like the name, Kashmir. It's a cracking song by Led Zeppelin. So yeah, I thought I'll give it a try. I mean, the artwork, if you look carefully, beautiful artwork on that bottle. It's printed onto, it is a label, yeah it is a label, not direct onto the glass. Now, we know it may not say a lot on the bottle. As you can see, you've got the label, a little bit about the sort of the brewery address, and it's got yeast and barley and a barcode, so hopefully it's got a lot to say about it. Now, it cost me a whole £3.50. There we go. Oh, it smells nice. So we're going to go into the old Worthington's glass because I haven't got anything else. I thought I'd take 500ml apart from a Guinness glass, but I don't want that. There we go. So oh, it's quite lively. Slow the pour. So it's quite pale, as it promises. The smell coming off this is fantastic. I'm getting passion fruit, getting a bit of everything really, including a giant head. But anyway, we can forgive it that. The scent alone, there's almost like banana and all sorts coming into this. Now, that's a lot more head than I want. But look at that underneath, look at the colour. It's kind of resinous, pale. The scent is phenomenal. That's where my little finger is in the bottle. Got that left. I'll pour that out slowly. In fact, let's make some room. Let's force the matter. Now, I'm conscious, with it being live yeast in the bottle conditioned, that it may have some sediment, so I'm just being careful not to over pour. I think that'll do. Got just a little bit left. And if the flavours off the top is anything to go by, it's going to be pleasant. So there, that's the colour. I might say nice and pale, slightly murky, otherwise not too lively in the liquid itself. Bit of a decent head on it, which is quite unusual for me. I don't normally pour them with that big a head. But what does the beer taste like? Not bad, not bad. definitely get the resin, like the pine that's coming through, and the citrus. The tropical fruit is more aroma than it is taste to me, but that in a way is a good thing, because tropical can sometimes be a little bit too sweet, and I like a bitter. And this is, it's bitter on the tongue, definitely. It's bitter up front as opposed to a finish. It sweetens down a little towards the end. It's not a bad drop, that. Not quite as enjoyable as the old Insomnia, but I'm not going to hold that against it, because let's face it, it's a lower ABV than Insomnia was, and it's one mind. You've got with Insomnia, you had two breweries with their own ideas, bringing them together and making one fantastic beer. This is good beer, don't get me wrong. Kashmir, very good. What would I change? I wouldn't probably change anything, to be fair. I like the pine notes, I like the citrus zest, I like the fact that it offers that little bit of tartness to the flavours, and the bitterness is good. I like bitter, and quite a few of the craft IPAs are quite sweet, and it's a pleasant change to find an IPA with some actual bitterness. So yeah, Kashmir, it's not a bad drop at all. I like you. I'm going to drink you, and then I'll go and get some more. I would buy it again for £3.50, definitely. Like I say, it's a decent sized bottle, 500ml for £3.50. Tastes nice. I mean, it smells lovely. It's bitter. And like I say, it's right of centre. It's more bitter than it is average and balanced, but that's a good thing. Sometimes too much balance can leave you with something like Doom Bar, which is a bit bland. It's neither here nor there. It's got nothing special to write home about. But Kashmir, I can firmly say, has got that little bitter edge and that little bit of citrus that makes it fantastic compared to Doom Bar. It's as I mean to give the Salopians that I've tried a benchmark, the Insomnia, let's pretend that was a 10. That is my benchmark. Oracle is probably around a 7, and this I'd say it's about the same. It's about a 7, but I mean, yeah, that's good. Like I say, compared to Insomnia, Kashmir gets a 7 out of 10. So, Salopian, thank you for a lovely brew. Otter's Tears for supplying it to me at a bargain price of £3.50. I'm going to go and enjoy the rest of this now, and I'll catch you all again soon for another video. Bye.